we have started working on getting the hinges put onto this. Several issues with it. We have these where the old panel set in and it has to seal very tight against this. So the hinge is going to have to be on the outside because you don't want to mess with this seal. And we're going to put a hinge where each tab is, so that it has 4 hinges and a nice support. Here's what the old panel looked like. It was just slid in and then hooked with these 2 attachment points. And these are the cute, tiny little hinges that we have gotten to use for this project. You can see that this will be attached and you'll be able to open this up on a hinge and have a cute little desk once we put the stays in to hold it so that when it's folded down, it's a table. Won't that be cute? Ah, the joys of Click Bond. That scent always reminds me of Dinosaur the Ride. Doesn't it you?
Yeah, mostly.
Not that we didn't use it on a bunch of stuff, but Click Bond. Good job.
I don't know. Hopefully it's the alignment we need.
If it isn't,
If it isn't, we'll find out soon enough.
that's right. We figure stuff out. That'd be something, wouldn't it? If you got the hinges click bonded together and then the panel doesn't come off at all anymore. It could happen.
It could. And you know what? If it does, well, then it just stays.
Okay. You never really liked this idea anyway.
I did. It was a good idea in theory, but the other option, they have $300 add-ons that do this.
Yep. And we don't have $300, so.
No, whether we do or not, it's a lot of money for a
hinged desk. Yeah. All right, shall we test this out?
It's still a little green.
Even if it's a little green, the test will be a good test, because if we have to rip them off. Look at that.
Doesn't seem to bind anywhere.
Good job.
It's holding.
Yay.
So at least mechanically it works. We'll see if structurally it'll work.
Well, that too. Yeah, I know. I think we overthink stuff. I think it's going to be fine.
So we'll get these other 2 put in, and then I can float a little bit more over this to just kind of lock those in place.
And then I'll go back through and
I'm
paint.
Scotch brighting the back sides of these just to give it a little more tooth on all of them.
That's smart.
I didn't Scotch bright the back sides, front side, whatever side you want to call it.
All right, so everything is all set with this. The hinges are in place. Corey is opening it so you can see it as a desk. Even Lupa wants to see what's going on. And you can see it's a nice place right by the door. We're going to put in some USB chargers in here. You've got those somewhere so that we can charge our phones, sit our phones here and they can be charging, or our cameras. And right next to it is an electrical outlet, so you can plug in a laptop if you want to have your laptop here opened up to a recipe to cook on the camp stove or our outdoor kitchen. All of it's going to be under where the new awning is, so it's nice and dry. And with it being right there by the door, if you've got stuff in your hands, you can set things down on it. But I think that it's a fun little field desk, and it adds one more thing to the feel of a, I don't know, like a safari or a adventure camper. What do you think?
Just another themed element that ties it all together.
I think so too. And this is faux wood. It's foam, so you could even do push pins in this if you wanted to put paperwork up here. There's a lot that we can do with it. It's got this little lip here, which I want to clean up and make look nicer, but you could keep your pencils or pens in here, and this keeps them from rolling off if you're making notes on something. So yeah, I'm real excited about our little field desk. Would you shut it for me again? Just to get it in action. Nice. Oh, and what did we end up using to put the stays in? These were...
They were... I don't know if I have the other one. It's a small elevator bolt.
Similar to what you used in the floor to sandwich the floor, kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah. It sandwiches the materials in between. So we chose a spot that's mostly epoxy. This were where the vents were on this door for the refrigerator, and so that is where we put these to have more support.
Hopefully they won't rip.
If you've enjoyed following along on our journey, the planned stops and the unexpected detours, we'd love for you to join us for our further explorations. Hit that subscribe button below and become part of the When Nerds Learn to Fly crew. We've got more adventures in store, and we can't wait to share them with you. Thanks for exploring with us. Until next time.